Gotta be that.
Is it clean?
Gotta be.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
I better give you.
We've got alcohol
It doesn't matter,
going
Jim.
here. No, wipe it down with alcohol.
Dip it in a glass.
That won't bother us. For those of you that don't know the difference,
Yeah, we don't know the difference.
this is an original Queen's Own Rifles of Canada sword.
Right on.
There are very few in existence,
Right on.
and it has walked with me many, many miles,
So don't bend it on
including some very famous anniversary parades. Right, Ken?
Right, sir. Right.
Okay. You want to help me cut this cake, love? Come on. Come on.
Put your hand on top, Dorothy. That
Both
means you're
hands on the
boss.
sword. Both hands on the sword. That's it.
Do it right now.
No, on the hill.
There you go.
Yay! Happy 80th.
To you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Jim. Happy birthday to you.
Happy more.
Not too many, but another four. Thanks, everybody.
Let me get a shot.
Yeah. Oh, it's not easy, man. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this.
Now you can find the ball.
Now you'll be able to find the ball, Dad.
Lovely. Lovely. Thanks.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Got to keep the pajamas on this thing. That's great. Look at that.
Oh, that's cute.
Are they long distance balls?
Yes, they are.
They are. Okay. Isn't that beautiful?
Too small.
Just look at that. That'll add another 10 yards.
If it's too big, you can pass it this way.
That's right.
Oh, in the shower next day.
There's that woman getting ready to go to bed again.
What? Yes. This one, she shows me a picture of her husband. He brought up, he's got a...
We're listening.
Are you?
Yeah.
You got your hearing aid turned up?
Every
Grandpa?
every one of them.
Okay. I met this fellow, Jim Taylor, I believe sometime in the 30s. Actually, it was the time before most of you here were even thought of. And I give credits to my mom and my dad, who looked on Jim as one of their own. Mom spoiled him like she did with the rest of the family, making him special pies quite often. I tried to make a banana cream pie and bring it today for you. I was going to do it, but well, it's not good if it isn't fresh. Didn't get it done. I always felt that we had a small part in making Jim who he is and was through his life in the Army as a husband, a father, grandfather, and a great-grandfather, and a real true friend to many. I must confess I didn't have anything to do with that part of his life, but Jim did have a part in making my life happier by being one of my closest platonic friends. And when he brought a dot, can you just imagine a dot into your life? That brought even more into my life, because I truly have always looked on Dot as my sister. Life is a series of gives and takes, ups and downs, mountains to climb, and never knowing for sure what tomorrow is going to bring. And marriage is similar. It's about giving, forgiving, and thanksgiving, and compromising. And I know, too, that you, too, have lived with the faith of a mustard seed to move your mountains and to stay happy with so much love. What started this, what I'm saying, I was going through some papers and things on my shelves and closets because my kids want me to finally move my house, leave my house and go into a condo. And seeing as I've been there for 40 years, I got multitudes of things to go through. And one of the things that I came across was a letter. And it was from England, dated August the 9th, 1942. And as it was the start of what is part of this celebration today, I would like you to listen to it. It's from a Corporal Taylor, B Company, Calgary Highlanders. Can you hear it, Jim?
I can hear it. I'm not sure that I want to hear it.
I thought it was great. I've saved it all these years. Dear
Some people
Lois,
are really brutes for punishment.
Dear Lois, received your letter of June the 28th the other day. Pleased to hear you are all well, as it leaves me in the pink. Glad to hear you've made out okay in your exams again this year. Hope Dorothy makes out as well. You can tell how old this letter is. He's still going to school. Well, what do you know? I've made out my application for marriage. Yes, I finally fell for a little English girl by the name of Dorothy Brown. She is in the WAFs, I guess she called it, was it? We plan on doing it in November or December. Will you come to the wedding? I certainly wish you could all come, because you have all been true friends to me, especially you and your mother. I've told Dot all about you and the family. She doesn't really like the idea of going to Canada, but she'll have to when she marries me. Her folks have been very kind to me, and they don't seem to mind the idea of having another son. I sure have to go through a lot of red tape to get permission. Have to have blood tests and everything else. I don't know yet how my blood test has turned out, but I'm not afraid of that in the least. Well, kid, I'm something orderly sergeant this week, so I'll have to sign off and get some work done. So until next time, I'll say cheerio, your friend, Jim Taylor.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that neat?
Thank you, Lord.
I loved reading that letter again, because that was the seed that was sown way back in England. That was the start of this beautiful life of Jim and Dot Taylor and their blessed family. I love you all most dearly, and I thank you for listening. Oops. How wonderful, how great you all are. To Jim with love.
Thank you, Lord.
Well, you guys are the best botanical friends I've ever had. You really are.
I'm crying.
I don't know why I'm crying. Don't mention it.
I don't know why I'm crying either.
Killing me, Lois.
I brought him because he was having a good attitude. So I brought him an attitude pin.
Oh, Lois, I really don't know what to say.
Don't say anything.
Nothing leaves you.
I don't remember writing it, no.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Papa.